Revenge of the old man, indeed.
You guys are mildly hilarious. Okay, det hade vi sett.
You know what they're selling? Just 1 sec.
Alright, well, while Nathan is searching for his old man friend, I bring the horses up to the rest of the party, and noticing the sun going down, I ask if they're ready to move on.
What?
Kyle rejoins the party with horses.
I did notice that.
If you're ready to move on.
I think the question got lost.
Yeah, we.
Sorry about that. I just had to get my dog a drink.
What?
I just had to get Sally a drink. What's happening?
Well,
The question is whether you're ready to move on, as Kyle has just brought 2 horses.
2 horses and there's 4 of us.
Yes.
Who's walking?
well, I'm walking. And
I'll walk next to Anna.
Juhani shrugs and settles up.
I would assume that there's enough room for 2 people on a horse.
True.
I'm in full
Not-
plate armor.
Not for Hakon and Anna, since they are full plate and skill mill armor, which would make the horse only strong enough to carry one of them. You didn't get full bred war horses, guys. You got regular.
They could always de-armor first.
I
let's
am
speed up
not
our turn
going
quite a
to
bit.
ride the horses, any of them.
What, nude?
I
Have common clothing below your armor.
take
right.
a look at Juhani, back at Anna and Hakan. I say, I suppose we will meet you in what's the name of the town? Something. Karen.
Well, you can just like make the horse walk slow, right? But if you will want to, by all means.
Never split up the party. What does this party do? Always split up the party.
See you later, guys. Trots off into the distance.
Comes into a full 4-player combat, dies.
Random encounter. Dun dun dun.
I wait for someone else's input.
Did you
Notably,
think this plan
Hakan and
through, Roy?
Juhani's.
Anna asks.
The plan of not walking? Certainly.
The plan of taking only 2 horses if you're at it.
Feel free to go back inside and ask for 2 more. Then off we are.
Well, I'm certainly not going to wait for you because you're way faster than I am now.
Are we going together? Are we riding ahead?
You can scout ahead, I suppose. I think Yui's got it.
Yeah, man, paladins. They're the laughing stock of D&D when it comes to
Always
Because-
doing the right thing, those
Yep.
silly paladins.
Paladins, man.
Are we just standing here frozen?
Well, Anna is starting to walk.
Yeah. Harkon follows by the side.
So you guys are walking?
Juhani asks Roy as we also start going, did you want to go ahead?
As long as Hakan and Anna are fine with it.
She did not say that, but she is walking.
I say my vote is that we take use of the horses.
Chad, you're not helping. You're so not helping.
I summon a spectral chat to help me.
I'm waiting for you guys to say, this is how we're going.
Well, Anna is walking.
And Harkon's walking as well.
And Juhani is on a horse walking. All the horses walking.
A walking horse.
They do that, I've heard.
Better
Alright.
than a talking horse. What?
As long as the horse isn't voiced by the DM, then yeah. A lot better than a talking horse.
Oh, we could
We'd never get
Give the
anywhere.
horse that little cute old man's voice. We could basically every NPC now has to have that old man's voice.
Alright, I guess
Well,
that we
every
are
NPC
walking.
will have a voice.
Guess that we are walking with the horses
Alright.
to keep in
As
lead.
the
with-
moon rises to the skies, the party leaves the mansion and starts their travels. Are we going to do any inter-travel conversations?
We could eat the horses. No.
Then
Also, it's
that,
suggested giving the horses a name. I know they're stolen horses, but you might want to name them.
You don't know that they're stolen horses.
Do I know?
he can deduct that they're stolen horses. I mean,
What's your insight?
no, Roy basically said, like,
pretty
I
much
told
said it,
the
yes.
stable master we could have 2 horses from the Baron. He basically said that.
He said that, yes.
So Hakon doesn't need any insight to deduct
Oh.
that. Because Hakon knows that the Baron didn't say that.
And
They are
Hakon also
borrowed
knows
horses.
Anna, and Anna is being stubborn, very extremely stubborn about the horses.
Yeah.
Borrowed horses. I assume we'll be back for a reward. As long as the horses can survive Roy's voices, then we're good.
And as a player, I can tell you, making the horses survive, I wouldn't count on it.
Alright, so 4 days of travel pass. Horses also eat 1 ration per travel day.
Can horses eat other horses? Seeing as how we're not using them anyways, that seems awfully useless.
Oh my god. This party though. Does
Sausage.
Anna object to killing horses?
No, I was kidding.
Harkon would as well. Oh, spirited in a way. Stew and Cass.
So that's 4 rations for each of you, plus 2 rations for the horses per day. So that's
2 rations per horse per day?
no 1 ration per horse per day.
Right.
So that's 8 rations for the horses, and 16 for you guys. So that's. And it's
Assuming that I fed my horse twice, I'm out of rations.
Wait. Oh my god.
Should we find out how many rations we've got each? And divvy it up.
This is not going well, is it?
I don't have to do even a combat to wipe the party. They're dying in during travel.
I'm not gonna die.
Remember that you can hunt, Giovanni.
Oh, I handed. Want me to roll once per day?
Is it once per day that you hunt?
You can.
The size and speed of his prey is increased because he is mounted on a horse.
She is mounted on a horse.
She.
Are you going to hunt on a horse?
I will not hunt on a horse now.
You can roll once per day.
Once per day, really?
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing else to do. I find my mouse to click this window. I'm out of character much.
The question is, would Juhani hunt once per day? Is it an activity she would enjoy?
Well, she will at least hunt for her own food. You know, hunt and gather, you know, like a combination.
What do you roll for hunting? Is it nature?
Yeah.
Can I hunt once per day as well?
Yes.
How many days?
Oh, man.
5?
Are you trained in nature?
I'm not trained. I
Okay.
just
See a
I just-
dwarf
4 days.
chasing a rabbit around.
Are we just
with
all
his
now
hammer.
gonna hunt and eat off the land because we have no food otherwise? And someone brought 2 horses without thinking about that?
Okay.
I think that if you're going to slaughter the horses, Anna and Hakon would object.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So
And then you would have to roleplay that part. You cannot just say slaughter the horses for
So
food.
do I roll d20 plus
Your nature.
plus my nature? And I
Yes.
do that times 4 times.
Yeah. But let Giovanni do first
Oh,
because
sorry.
if otherwise I lose count.
Okay, doesn't matter. Ignore that one.
No, you can't do it like that because I need to.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Let me know when you want me to roll.
Yeah, you're up, Giovanni.
I hunt 3 out of 4 days. Damn, it didn't work. There was some way of doing it this way. I was hoping to do it the smart way. Alright. One day, I hunt a lot.
You hunt for 2 rations.
Second day, I hunt little.
You don't find anything.
And nothing again.
Nope.
So 2 rations in total for me.
You have a 4th day. You rolled 3 times, right?
Given the entire area being completely clean of food, apparently, I roll again, yes. There you go.
4 rations in total. Is
Well,
what
my
you-
horse is fine.
Okay.
Hakon, you want to do the dwarf in scale armor hunting?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Interesting. You have to roll high since you're not trained in nature. And I'm really curious to know how you're going to hunt with a modern crat.
So just crush him.
Are you gonna sneak up on them?
You
Well-
don't find anything the first day.
He has a ferret. You can
Yeah,
hunt very well
ferret him.
with ferrets.
Yeah.
You can eat this.
Just
You don't
throw
find
your
anything the
hammer
second day.
into the air.
You
and
know
hope that it
how good
lands on
ferrets are at
something.
catching rabbits? It's insane.
You don't find anything the third day.
I taught Spud.
Or you find something and it fails. That's also an option.
There you go.
2 rations.
Okay.
The last day.
A ferrets and birds. Anna has an owl. Hakon has a ferret. We can go ferreting.
What was the point of taking these horses?
I have no idea. because
It was
Roy just
supposed
wanted
to be to
bluff.
speed us along.
Yeah, but you don't do 2 horses with a party with 2 full armored people.
You can take off the armor and ride the horse.
Well,
I
with
had
2
like-
people on the horse, and how do we transport the armor then? Leave it behind where he stripped it.
We could just full armor Hakan, have him carry everything, and just drag him behind one of the horses,
With what
like
rope?
rolling along.
What rope?
And now we have to spend time feeding the horses too.
And rations.
I think we should divvy up our rations and see if we can split stuff.
As long as Anna, the good person that she is, wants to spend 2 rations on the horse, I'll be fine for the journey, and so will my horse.
Yes, but not the epic baguette of travel. She had some other rations left, and she shares that with the horse.
Horse is not picky.
Nope. Horses eat.
I got on the sled. Pulled along. Bastards.
Yeah, dwarves are fun, man, with the can't be encumbered rule. Amazing. You can just carry the world on your shoulders, quite literally, and still be fine.
Just do a handstand and start walking.
Well, he's not very dexterous.
I want to remind you guys that we have 10 minutes left. So if DM wants to think about a cliffhanger, that would be great.
Oh, I'll just stop where you guys stop. I mean,
Is it worth continuing into the new town?
well, I can describe the picture of the town, what you see, and do that as a cliffhanger if you want. Unless you want to do something else during this travel, other than hunt.
Alright.
We could, of course, stop here and then just start with the town next time. Unless someone comes up with something really important to do during the travels.
That works for me. I didn't have lunch, and it's 6 p.m. Rather hungry.
Okay.
I can
could-
describe
I could
the
eat a
scene, what you
horse.
see during the town as a cliffhanger. Just
Yes.
describe what you see and then end it.
We need a cliffhanger. You do that, DM.
Yeah? Alright.
Take it away.
You finally, after much hunting and traveling, arrive at the scene of a town that is only half standing. Some buildings are burned to the ground, or others are still burning. People are scrambling around, taking buckets, anything that can hold some water to douse the flames, screaming, pulling people out of buildings. It is one heck of a chaos.
Oh, quickly, experience gained from the fight
After-
at the beginning.
We do that after everything's done.
But should we be prepared for a level up for next stream?
Don't worry, we'll handle
Okay.
that after it's done.
I'll wait.
First the cliffhanger. We'll say
Way to rule it,
goodbye,
Roy.
goodbye and everything, and then we'll do the XP and stuff. But yeah, you see a half burning village, people screaming, people running,
This is quite climactic indeed.
people pulling other people out of buildings. And if you look on your map, you see that you have arrived at exactly the point where the X marked the spot.
Dum dum dum.
Dum 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 dum. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Rats in the Basement episode 2.
It was
Until
indeed.
next time.
With lots of Twitch OBS derpiness and
And
stuff.
sketching.
But we made it!
It was really fun.
I would love to see the old man again, if that's okay. I can request that. And can we?
You can bring back the horses if you want.
And can we give him a name as well, but one that's fitting for such a good character? I'd appreciate that.
He will have to introduce himself next time, I guess.
Maybe we can do like a split story of that old man, but in his younger years. You know?
He won't sound the same.
No, he sounds kind of the same, but younger. And then we can just follow him through the years
I
To
see
him.
what you're going for.
to where he sells bread.
Oh, don't worry. His younger voice will return at some point.
Harder.
For Roderick, the old man. Oh, God.